I will not be tolerating Jon Jones slander anymore. The amount of people I see in the internet talk about how Fedor Emelianenko can beat Jon Jones in a fight is absolutely disrespectful. Not only to me, but to the GOAT himself, Jon Jones. Are we forgetting who Jon Jones is? The youngest UFC champion ever at just 23 years old. He has the most title defenses in the UFC with 13 title defenses in his name. Not only is Jon Jones undefeated, he has fought extremely difficult opponents, very tough opponents. And he made these guys look like absolute amateurs. The question I have for you UFC casuals, who has Jon Jones fought and won against? Let's see. Shogun Rua.
Vicious knee to the body and an uppercut. Jones to the body. Jon Jones is the youngest champion in UFC history.
Lloyd Machida.
Trouble trying to finish this fight. It is all over. It is all over. Wow. Jon Jones remains.
Rampage Jackson.
First man in the UFC to stop. Quentin Rampage Jackson's got it. Looking to do it right here. Looking to finish this fight. He's trying to pry it. Jon Jones.
Rashad Evans. Alexander Gustafsson 2 times.
And still the undisputed.
Oh, big shot. Big shot by Jon Jones. Gustafsson's in trouble. That's it. That's it.
Daniel Cormier 2 times.
And still the undisputed UFC light.
Pocket with Jones. He's just having a hard time reaching Jon. Oh, Jon landed a high kick. He's hurt. DC was stunned by that head kick. Jones trying to press the issue here. Trying to survive. That's it. He's out. He's out. Jon Jones has done it.
Now, let's reverse this question. Who has Fedor fought and won against? An old Frank Mir.
Good straight left hand. And Emelianenko Emelianenko the Fedor.
An old Chael Sonnen.
He's not being hurt, but he's got to move when Dan tells him to move. And it's all over.
An old Rampage Jackson.
Page about where he's going to attack. Big shot. And it is all over.
Prime Kevin Randleman.
Establishes himself better, north-south.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. To the forward. And it's over.
And like, that's it. Mind you, Fedor has 40 to 50 MMA fights. And you're telling me he's only fought like 3 or 10 decent opponents? If we were to compare the fighters that Jon Jones has fought and compare it to Fedor's opponents that he has fought against, you could already tell that Jon Jones has fought much more tougher opponents. Jon Jones's competition is far more harder than Fedor's. Even at the start of Jon Jones's career, he would debut in the UFC with 9 months of experience. And he would fight guys that had way more experience than him. And he absolutely dog-walked them. It just shows how good of a fighter Jon Jones is compared to Fedor. What's really interesting about Fedor's career is that Fedor fought in all the organizations like Pride and Bellator, but he never joined the UFC for some weird reason.
I tried very hard to try to figure out a way to get him over there, but they were super unreasonable back then.
Yeah.
Not the UFC, Fedor's management. They were crazy unreasonable. They wanted co-promotion. They wanted a 50-50 split. The UFC was like, get the fuck out of here.
It's so crazy to me that you TikTok MMA bisexual viewers think that Fedor is not only a GOAT, but you guys think he could beat Jon Jones in a fight. How can Fedor be in the GOAT conversation when he never fought in the UFC? You know what's even more hilarious? Fedor has lost in his MMA career. He's lost to a few, but he's also lost due to injury. But there's a few losses that Fedor has that is super, super crazy. He lost to Dan Henderson by knockout. Fedor, this is your GOAT?
Beautiful skate by Hendo. Wow. Henderson scrambling. Whoa. Unbelievable. Stop it.
He lost against Dan Henderson. Dan Henderson has an IQ of a 2-year-old baby with autism. Fedor also lost to a guy named Ryan Bader by TKO.
And watch for that right. Oh, it's going to be over.
Big shot!
And you guys could say your excuses all you want, but if you look back in Jon Jones's career, Jon Jones actually fought against Ryan Bader. Ryan Bader was young at the time. A lot of people thought he would beat Jon Jones because he just came out of The Ultimate Fighter. People thought Ryan Bader was going to be that guy. But unfortunately, Jon Jones absolutely dominated, per usual.
He's going for a guillotine. It enables him to attack with chokes. Oh, he got it! It's all over!
Next thing you know, Ryan Bader faces Fedor, and Fedor gets knocked out. This is your GOAT? Are you serious? The point I'm trying to make is, if you look at Jon Jones's career, fought so many guys, well-rounded fighters, wrestlers, strikers, all the bunches, all the classes of fighters that exist in our planet, Jon Jones has fought and absolutely dominated all of them. When you look at Fedor's career, he's fought inexperienced fighters, young fighters, old washed down fighters. He's fought fighters with low IQ. He's fought fighters with only knockout power. Fedor never really had competition in his life. I hope you absolute casual MMA fighters see this video and realize my perspective. There's people out there who genuinely think that Fedor Emelianenko, this Russian guy, can beat Jon Jones in a fight. It's super funny because if you look at Fedor's career, because I've done my research. I'm Himothy. I do all my research. I speak facts. If you look at Fedor's career, he has fought nobodies. He's fought like low-level, inexperienced babies. And when actual decent competition comes to him, like Ryan Bader, Dan Henderson, by the way, he gets absolutely knocked out. But let's just say hypothetically, Jon Jones and Fedor were to fight each other in their prime. The fight would go like this. Obviously, Jon Jones would win, and right when Fedor gets out of the cage because he lost, he's gonna have scratches and scars and open cuts everywhere from Jon Jones's elbows. His knees would be absolutely gone because of Jon Jones's oblique kicks. And you know what? I would even make it even more fair. I would take Jon Jones when he first debuted in the UFC with 9 months of MMA training.
The really incredible thing is this guy's got 6 fights, and it says he's only been training MMA for 9 months.
And I'll put all my money on him being prime Fedor. Because I'm just that confident. My name's Yahin Zamali, and I'm out. Peace.